Hi everyone, welcome back to Hot Custom YouTube channel. Today the casting I'm going to review is actually from Norev, and this is actually my very first casting from Norev, and it's the 1955 Mercedes Renntransporter plus the W196, which is also a Mercedes as well. So I actually get this is because I really like the Renntransporter. I've seen a few or a couple of collectors has actually posted this casting already, and it's actually nothing really new because it's not really a new release, but it's something that I feel that I need to have it because having most of the transporter which are actually from Toyota, etc. This is my very first Mercedes transporter. I know the Hot Wheels is actually coming out with those carrier series as well, like the transporter series. But before the Hot Wheels, I get my hand on the Hot Wheels, let me just actually have a go with this Norev. And actually I also get the Kyosho Mercedes as well, which is also a secret chase Mercedes-Benz AMG, and that I believe that will actually go very well with the Renntransporter. Don't really feel much for the W196 for the Mercedes. Still is, I think it's looking good in the package. So let me just take it out from the package. Wow, so now you have the Renntransporter that is out of the package, and actually it looks quite impressive. It looks very nice. It's really looking very retro and really nostalgic. And I actually love the color hue. I believe a CM model did one in 1:43 as well as a 1:18. I can't really imagine how 1:18 must be very massive, but here it is in 1:64, and actually it sits very well with the W196 casting. Of course, I am actually not very keen to see this stock W196 to be on it. Actually, I want my Kyosho purchase to be on it. So this will actually be two reviews together from two different makers, one from Kyosho and the other one from Norev. Let's take a closer look at this sort of the Mercedes Renntransporter. Let's actually take a closer look. Let me just take this away first. So this is the one. The bed is actually static. It can't be really remove it, and the only thing is about actually the wheel set is actually made of plastic. This is my only dissatisfaction about this Renntransporter, because the wheel set is actually plastic. I think for the Norev price is actually not priced at a quite a high price point. I think the price point is actually in the affordable range. Hence, it's just a plastic wheel set. It's actually a shame. You just putting a rubber wheel set, it will actually make this casting much more elevated. It's going to look very nice with the Mercedes from the Kyosho. So let's actually just take a look at the Kyosho one. This is actually from Kyosho, and you can see here from the, let me just zoom out. This is actually the blind box for the Kyosho. Like in the past, where there is still Sankos, etc., we have actually some of the blind box for Kyosho, and this is actually not the lottery game. It's not the lottery car. I think that you have to randomly get it from the blind box. And of course, they came in a lot of Mercedes casting. You can see them all here. The G55, which I really like, which I may started to look it. This is actually a very old casting. I think it's actually from 2011 from Kyosho F 500 yen. So at 500 yen, you can actually get it at most of the convenience store. You can see that there's a SLK 55 AMG, CLK GTR Roadster, C63 AMG, SLS AMG, CLK DTM AMG Street version as SL65 Black Series, AMG CLK DTM. So you can see here, this is actually the back. The back is actually quite illustrative. This is the one that I'm going to get, the G55 AMG, and the of course the colorful one is actually the AMG CLK DTM. This is actually the more colorful one. The secret chase. Of course, for Kyosho, there's always a chase, and the chase is actually not like the Aoshima for Japanese casting or maker. They always like to have a chase or secret chase. Unlike Hot Wheels, we have super treasure hunt, we have chase that straight right in front of our eyes. Just like maybe DC series or whichever series that we have actually some of the secret chase that you cannot see on the package. So the secret chase is something that you cannot see here, and that is actually the Mercedes-Benz AMG CLK DTM. This is actually the secret chase of the whole car lot, meaning that it's actually rare and hard to find. You can actually just go and get many of the blind box, but you may not end up getting this secret chase. So this secret chase is actually one of my very happy purchase. I actually got it. I don't know. I wonder why so long then I just started to get it, because maybe I have to start actually appreciating Kyosho. Since I have actually played on the Lamborghini lottery car game, I started to actually more or less appreciate it. But of course, I actually would prefer it to roll as well. So actually, let's just take it and remove it from the screw. But before that, let's actually just do a quick review. I think it's actually very cool because I really love the details. Just for a 500 yen car, Kyosho never actually fear to deliver in terms of details. The details are actually very good. You can actually see this sort of like the white body treatment. You can see that the light is actually made of clear plastic, which I believe may be a same unit as the. You even have the wiper as well. For 500 yen, you have a car that is actually come in the wiper, and actually the spoiler is another unit. It's a shame that most of the car, even nowadays, the maker, where they are priced at around the same price as Kyosho, they actually have it as a metal, which is actually the same diecast as the body. So this is actually a separate unit, which I'm actually very proud of. And this one is actually, let me take a closer look. Yeah, let me take a closer look. I'm sorry, I just need to check the tail light. Yeah, it's not painted. It's actually a separate. It's another unit, another component, a plastic component that is actually in red. So this is actually really value for money. In those days, back in the year, let me just confirm again. Yeah, 2011. If you get Kyosho like this, I think that you can actually buy the whole set just for this Mercedes, because I think the details and everything is actually perfect. Of course, you cannot say that the quality you expect it to be like top-notch quality, right? Nice paint job and very good quality paint job. From your eye, if you have been collecting diecast car, model car, you can see that this is actually not top of the line paint job, but it still is a secret chase, so it actually will command some value. Inside there, you also even have a roll cage. The details, of course, is not really presented in the interior, but for 500 yen, what can we expect? So actually, just let me remove this car from the base. Look at this. It looks perfect. It's really like the now and then. You have the our time till our date, the CLK, the Mercedes CLK, AMG, and you already have the old, in the olden days, the 1950s Renntransporter from Mercedes. Both are from Mercedes, but one is the cutting edge and one is really bringing back the history. So it's really a perfect now and then combination. I'm going to actually take very nice photo of this. Try my best to take very nice photo of this pair together. This one will be actually in my permanent collection, and I will actually like to see this every day. So this will be in between my side in my collection, in my room, where I can actually display and see. It's actually very beautiful. So it's just a shame that Norev actually do not have a rubber tire for this. I actually would rather pay more just to have for the rubber tires to be present, because I think it just really look perfect with the Kyosho. And in terms of the two makers, when they actually come together as one, it actually make a perfect presentation. In terms of the details, they have a similar sort of the details, and just looking at this, it's actually looking very awesome. I think it's really looking very wonderful. I actually love this a lot. I think this combination, I can actually visualize this in my head the moment when I got these two casting from two different makers. So it's really very good. Of course, it's a shame that this is actually just plastic wheel set, and this one, it failed the road test. It actually can't roll. The behind is actually, the wheel behind is actually jam and static, and this one, yes, you can actually barely roll. So this one is actually, the thing about Kyosho is that just like tarmac works, they actually have some casting that can roll and some casting that cannot roll. So of course, if you want this to be in the diecast category, you of course you will like it roll. You want it to be a model car category, some of the model car can't roll. So of course I am a collector who actually will prefer my diecast to roll. But nevertheless, I think that this casting in terms for just 500 yen, I think it's really a good catch at that time. If you buy at retail at 500 yen, you score a secret chase, you must be extremely lucky. So alright then, I think overall it's just too beautiful to have the Renntransporter from Norev, as well as the Mercedes AMG from Kyosho. It's just looking too beautiful and very wonderful. Alright then, thanks everyone for tuning to my channel, and please remember to give a like and subscribe to Hot Custom YouTube channel. Feel free to comment below, and of course I do actually upload video to my channel every week. Thanks for watching, goodbye and good night.